Hello, greeting everyone, and welcome to the best mod, because it adds many of the glorious clans of Skaven, the most superior race, yes, in the world. And most importantly, it adds Mimi, Arch Pontifex Sitch. And I will stop speak talk like Skaven now, before Gotrek jumps out of nowhere and just ends me. Or more likely, I just lose my voice, because it is hard to talk like that. But we're playing with the Skaven Clans mod by the SAM team that adds, I think maybe it's 13 clans, which makes sense. It is a Skaven mod and 13 is the best greatest number. And I decided to go with Arch Pontifex Sitch from Clan Morbidus. And fun fact, he is actually one of the counselors of 13. The clan is subservient to Clan Pestilence and does whatever Nurglers say, for now. Because it is Skaven and Skaven's worst enemy is other Skaven. And we shouldn't answer to anyone, because we are of course best greatest Skaven, who should be doing the leading and get all the glory of expanding the great Skaven Empire. And we'll get to what that means in a sec. So we're playing Clan Morbidus, because from what I've seen, this is what Clan Pestilence should have been. Because we will be able to make so many plagues, because first of all, we get Nurgle plagues, or at least a similar thing. I haven't gotten to the point where I've tried it. I've just pretty much just been looking around because I want to experience it fresh, like our poxes. So I don't know if there's any changes to it, but it definitely fits for a Skaven plague clan since they cook up new plagues in nasty cauldrons all the time. And let's actually go back a little bit in time to check out exactly what we get from this faction, because we can't actually see it from here, because for some reason. So let's go and check that out. So first of all, look at this handsome little guy. Isn't he just the prettiest little Pontifex you've ever seen? And as the cutest of all plague Pontifexes, Pontifi? We get a bunch of bonuses to our plagues and bonuses from our plagues too, so there will be a very heavy emphasis on the plagues, which will be great, because we are a plague clan. And we also get some diplomatic bonuses with the pestilent brotherhood, which is actually a bunch of factions. But this will not matter because of the thing that we will get to soon. We also get some fun bonuses to Mad Rat Ogres, Great Pox Rats and Frothing Wolf Rats. Because one thing that I think is really neat with these factions is there's a bit of an emphasis on plague-flavored molder monsters. And maybe I should have phrased that differently in a less gross way. But we're kind of a bit of the clan molder of plagues, which I think is pretty sweet. Because our monsters are plaguier and better because some of them get Mortis engine effects. And we got a bit of a partnership with Molder, which is gonna be fun. And Sitch himself gets occasional Plague Priest to spread plagues and bonuses to normal Plague Priest and Festering Cantors, whatever that is. I guess we'll find out, but that's about it, so let's get back to it. And before we get started, I want to show you the skill tree and what I've been alluding to. Because once we're high enough level, we're gonna get a choice. And we can either choose to be really friendly with Clan Molder and declare war on the rest of the Pestilent Brotherhood in return for a military alliance and a trade agreement. And that might seem like a pretty bad deal since we get an alliance with someone that is way too far away for us to have any sort of benefit from, other than just allied recruitment, and start a war against, I think it's like 5 factions. So it's not actually a good deal, but we are gonna take this. The other option is declaring war on Molder and getting alliances and trade with all of the Brotherhood members, which is probably the good thing to do because you get a bunch of trade, which is good. But yeah, we're gonna go with this because I don't want to be part of the Pestilent Brotherhood. I want to be the Pestilent Brotherhood. I want to lead because we are the best, greatest Skaven, so of course we're gonna lead. So once we get to that level, and once we've got a nice little power base here, probably kicked out some lizardmen, some elves, and probably some demons that are hanging out over here, we're gonna swim over the ocean and invade Lustria with all our forces, and we're gonna kill them, or I guess subjugate them one by one, because another mod I added was recruit legendary lords that's been defeated. Whatever, well, I guess the mod is just called recruit defeated legendary lords or something. So as we kill them, we're gonna subjugate them and they're gonna work for us. So once we're done, we're gonna be
the pestilent brotherhood, and I think that's gonna be a fun goal for this campaign. And since we're gonna be super friendly with Molder, I figured I also add Molder's Menagerie, because I love that mod, and since our strongest enemy by the end should be Skaven, hopefully, I figured why not add some Storm Fiends and some other fun Molder monsters, because we can use them, and it's kind of fitting since we're gonna have an alliance with Molder, so why not get some Storm Fiends? They are pretty bonkers strong though, so I think I am limiting myself to not have too many of the Storm Fiends, maybe just 1 or 2 per army. But there is a good chance that this will take a while to get to, so they might have their own Storm Fiends, and it's gonna be rough to fight. So I'm not sure if it's gonna be good for us or bad for us that there are Storm Fiends in the game. We're just gonna have to find out. And right before we get into our first fight, I figured I should show that Mortis engine that some of our Molder monsters get, because that's a lot of damage per second. So as long as they stay and fight, that's gonna be a lot of damage. Plus, we get it on the wolf rats, which is sweet. So, yeah. Let's just get started, I suppose. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to check. So, can we get an ambush? Nah. Alright. So this is gonna be a hard first battle. There is, well, I guess the skinks aren't that bad, but the Croxigors definitely are, so we're gonna do our best, and I think we can take this, but it is gonna hurt. Alright, so let's start by having a look at our guys here. So, we get the wolf rats, they're wolf rats. We got the rotten rodents, which I think is kind of clan rats, but plaguier. I don't think they have any, no, they don't have any special abilities or something. It's just kind of, just flavor clan rats. And I need to stop using the word flavor. It's bad in this context. We also have pus bags, which are pretty much Skaven slaves. We got rotten rodents with dual weapons, which is gonna be great against the skinks. We got some pus bags with flails, which is just, that's pretty good damage for a Skaven slave though. What does the other one have? Yeah, it's just 18, yeah. And we got the rat spawn, which is gonna be great here. They don't have the Mortis engine, which is unfortunate, but they are unbreakable and they do really good work, so we kinda have to rely on these to take out the Croxigors, I think. And our thick-ass mad rat ogres, who are also pretty good, and they actually have the creeping death plus frenzy. Oh, and madness. Oh, alright, so your melee attack is gonna get lowered, but get some melee defense. Oh, vice versa. Okay, it's gonna just fluctuate back and forth with madness, and we're gonna heal a little bit after 30 seconds. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. And we also have some slingers. Wait, no, okay. For some reason they still had the damage of these guys, but yeah. We have some slingers, don't have much damage on them, that's gonna be fine. And the prettiest Pontifex right here. And he's gonna be a caster, and he's not terrible at fighting, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. So, first of all, we are just gonna do a front line of view. Probably just mix these guys in there. Try to stay nice and center, because you're gonna have to Mortis engine as many things as possible. Where is this the best place to ambush? Might be a little bit close. That's not gonna be hidden. Alright, I think we're just gonna put you over here. And we need to get you in on like skirmishers and shit, while the Sacred Croxigors beat our ass, I guess. So yeah, that's gonna be fine. There we go. And we're actually gonna just move up to the high ground. They don't seem to be attacking us, so might as well. Alright, so we do outrange them slightly, and I did go ahead and put the wolf rats in. You should be shooting here. Alright, I guess move up a little bit further. Oh, shit, there they go. Alright, never mind. Here they go. So, why are you glowing? Alright, well, we are shooting them here. And I guess just send in the thick boys into these guys. You can go and fight over there, you can go and fight over there. If they're gonna let us, then we're gonna take them out one at a time. And the skinks should not have a good time against these guys. They are starting to throw their shit, but that's okay. We can pop that over there. And now it's time to get on the skirmishers. There we go. These are going down fast. These are going down fast. Oh, it's cold-blooded. That's what they're doing. So here comes the Croxigors. That's fine. Let's push in over there. Push in over there, and the Mortis engine has begun, and run them down, little wolf rats. You're doing... Oh shit, we have magic. I cannot forget the magic. Let's get a magic down there. You're doing great. You are doing amazingly. That is really good, actually. Let's make sure you're dead, because you are very dead. And yeah, just stay on top of that. You should probably go and fight him. Let's send you in, send you in. That's fine. You're running. Let's get on top of you. You're running, so let's get you in the rear over there. Let's get you in the rear over there. And the wolf rats are gonna do so great. Let's look at these plummet in health. And just sandwich these guys. Absolutely dumpstered. Beautiful. We should probably get some poison and everything. And probably try to tickle these guys in a breath. We might have killed some of our own, but that's fine. We killed some of theirs as well. And that's all that matters. Oh, and our mad rat ogres are running. You're not allowed to come back. And, I mean, you're not having a great time. Yeah, let's actually send you in on them. And let's send in the hounds as well. You can hang out there, keep killing you. And just make sure that these are thoroughly surrounded and that they're gonna get routed eventually. And with you dead, let's get in the rear there, see if we can get a rout with that. Let's cycle you a little bit here. Might need to cycle charge you. You're doing fine though. You're doing fine. And oh, rat ogres are back. Get them in there. Yeah, these are rough. So rat ogre, no, wolf rats. Get in and bite this guy. Just nibble on him. And I feel like they should be routing here. They are so stalwart, but they are going down pretty quick, so that's good. And we get ourselves another poison buff here, I suppose. I don't think there's any point in this, but you guys are routing. And you are dead. Sweet. Alright, that was a pretty good first fight. Croxigors are rough to take down though. And damn, these guys did good. I mean, it's probably mostly skinks, but still, that is MVP. Ooh, and we get Tormentor Sword. That is actually a really good first one. And we're likely to eat the captives most of the time. Just get that replenishment, get that infections. We just want infections, honestly. Because we need, how much? Like 200? Right? Come on. 200, right? Yeah. So we're gonna work towards that. Where's our... Oh, our borders are all the way over there. Can we get... No, we cannot get there in 2 turns. I was hoping we could just sit and recruit some, I guess, pus bags. But I guess we are just marching in that case so we can get to Sotek's Trail next turn. But we should be able to take this. And then just recruit a little bit here. We still get some replenishment. And we are going to need probably Root Marcher to start. So yeah, I mean, the ambush success chance is so good for Skaven. We might go down this line, but you're gonna need your cast. Although, we could probably get another Plague Monk for casting, and you can just do fighting and army buffing. That might be the way to go, actually. Oh, and we should really get Ferocious Plants as well. And I'm gonna remember to actually do Diplomacy the first turn in this campaign, because I never remember it. And Clan Mortkin to our north wants to be friends. And we do seem to know about all the other pestilent brotherhoods, which are... yeah, it's... oh, I guess one is over... oh, I guess all the pestilent brotherhood aren't in Lustria, but 3 of them definitely is... yeah. I'm pretty sure 3 of them are. So, yeah. I think we are gonna just go with Clan Mortkin. Get some trade, get a little bit extra money. Although, do we maybe dump that? Oh, you don't want it. Okay, you don't want it unless we get a non-aggression pact, so fine. Just give me your money and give me a trade. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna be friends. Maybe we can confederate you in the future. But for now, that's gonna be fine. And Krokgar is already here, stirring up trouble. Alright, but we got ourselves a plague spreader. So the question is, do we send you down here or up here? Because I would like to mess with you, but I also want to mess with these guys, because we are going to finish you off. So it would be nice to get it on you. I also wanted to start spreading into our own stuff, because we're going to get a bunch of bonuses from that. And we're not fighting you just yet. If we can, I would like to take out Techless and kind of just clean this out, so we only have to really worry about the north, although we do have Siege over there. You know what? We got friends over here. We should really help them out, so let's do with that one, because I think they should get buffs from plagues as well. So let's go and take Sotek's Trail. We can auto-resolve that though. And we are just gonna normally loot and occupy. Because I kind of want to get to a high food count so we can just settle like that, or I guess these, yeah, Fortress of Dawn maybe, and just settle that at tier 3 or higher if we can, but I think tier 3 is more achievable. So let's get some flail as well, just to have something on the front line. And we are not gonna need that. I like the growth though, but I kinda also want a... oh, there's a gold mine in there. Okay, we should definitely get that. Especially since we can just repair that and tear this down instead. And we get the gold mine. But yeah, I want to get to here. I kind of just want to get to tier 3 so we can get a bunch of characters. Oh, and there's the Fester and Cantor and Stinking Thing. What the hell is that? Alright, well, I guess we'll find out. So let's repair that and tear that down. And keep doing stuff there. So let's start by... actually, what do we want from these? I mean, we definitely want the Molder Monster, but that's just speed and charge bonus. I'm not sure if that's that good. We probably always gonna have some clan rats. You know what? I don't know if we're gonna go down the red line right now. So let's just do a little bit of casting, because casting is always gonna be good. I think we're just gonna do it like that. And let's send out our first plague. So choke on my plague, you overgrown gecko. I've added extra green stuff to it, so it's gonna be delicious. And man, I really hope that this spreads to us, because that's gonna give us some really good stuff. In particular, the infections per turn is... wait, no. Infections plus 10 when plague is spread. Okay, so it's just when it's spread, but that's fine. I'm gonna want that either way. And it's gonna cost some growth and leadership and attrition and stuff, so that's gonna be sweet. But yeah, we're just gonna ignore you for now. And oh, it seems like Techless is done with his siege, which was pretty quick. But I guess that makes sense. He is really strong, and I didn't expect him to have much troubles with that. Damn pointy ear weirdo. But we are probably not gonna reach that, since we don't even reach it in March stance. So we're probably just gonna sit right there and recruit a little bit, and hopefully we can reach that afterwards. We'll see. Either way, we're gonna see if this spreads. We do have, well, right, we can't check that. We do have extra spread chance, which is good. And see what happens. And we did get the plague. Although the game did crash once when I passed the turn, so hopefully that's just a bit of a one-time thing. Because it worked when I just reloaded the save and kept going, so we'll see. But let's get a couple more slingers and a couple more flails. Because it feels like, well, I mean, I wouldn't say the flails are strictly better. They just do better damage and have more melee attack, which feels good. But I guess they will last slightly longer in combat, but I think that's worth it. I'd rather do a little bit of extra damage. And I did forget to build the gold mine here, which is gonna be great. And we're gonna have to stabilize this somehow, but I guess we can do that by just stop doing stuff. The provincial instability is most of that, so I guess we can just get an overseer bell as well. So that's gonna be fine, and hopefully we can reach that next turn. And I'm starting to wonder if the recruit defeated legendary lords works, because it also usually give like pop-ups for minor factions, and I feel like by turn 5 some minor Skaven factions should have died, because there's so many like first opponents that are just a shit little... Okay, we can't reach that. Yeah, hopefully it works, but I'm sure it's fine. So, I feel like we should be able to reach if we just raid. Probably shouldn't chance it though. Maybe we just try an ambush here because... Yeah, because of that! I had a feeling, so let's do it like that. See if they want to come out and fight, because I'll gladly take them on over here. Alright, we already started building that too. And that's a lot of red-crested skinks. I wish I had more hounds, but I'm sure we can take this. The pestilent breath is great against skinks, plus the pulse bags are gonna do alright, hopefully. There it is! Okay, so it is working! And Clan Gnaw, I'm pretty sure is just a minor shit little clan that doesn't matter. So I guess just put them out of their misery. That's gonna be fine. So, they do have a little guy outside. Just a little guy. So, let's see if we can pull out their garrison here. Well, I guess there is no garrison in here. But I'd rather fight with these guys reinforcing, so we can get into position and just jump them, instead of fighting you head on. Because you're spooky, and the Croxigor Ancient is also really spooky. So, kind of hoping we don't get an ambush. Yeah, alright. So that is a lot of skinks. But I think we can take that, especially if we can set up in beforehand, and we got 4 menaces, so yeah, I think we'll be alright. Alright, so we are mostly Skaven slaves, or I guess pus bags. So we are definitely not gonna win in a straight up fight, and yeah, actually just pile you on in there. So we are not gonna let them really come in on this map, because that's how we die. So we're just gonna go up, set up our little trap thingy, or if you can call it a trap, and see what we can do. And just put these guys on either flanks. Although maybe we just want to charge them from here, because if they route, we don't want them to route off the map. We kind of just want them to sit and mortis engine stuff. And speaking of, we're gonna put you in the center just to mortis stuff down. So yeah, you can be in group 1, you'll be in group 3, and you'll be in group 4. And let's go and set up our stuff. Alright, so here they come. So just send you in. Don't let them advance. Push, little rats, push! And we're gonna send you in right there. Get you in there as well. Let's start... Oh, those are Saurus. Let's have you fight these guys, and let's have you fight these guys. And you're just gonna mortise these guys down. And oh, there's a good breath. And this is a nasty breath. This is not just any nasty breath. This is haven't brushed your teeth in a couple of days, and you know, all you've been eating is, I don't know, ketchup and garlic. So get you in there. Oh, we should really do a really thick tormentor sword here. So do that. Start hitting these guys. They are starting to rout off already, so that's great. We're gonna need to just fortify that position. You are coming back, so let's go and hit these skirmishers. We still need the mortis engine to happen, and it seems to be doing some really good work, because they are just flying off the shelves there. This is some Walmart sale, although I don't know what that's like because I've never been to Walmart because I don't live in the US. And I don't even know what I mean with that, but that's fine. We're eating these guys. The lords are gonna be hard to rout off, but we're doing alright. We should probably get some poison here as well, because we got plenty of mana, and you should run away here because you're gonna get murdered by that. But yeah, we are killing all of their stuff, or at least routing all of their stuff. So make sure we kill as much as we can, because that was pretty good. And that was pretty good, despite only having Skaven slaves. Although we lost about the same amount as them, which isn't great. But I guess that's fine. Let's take some replenishment and some infections.
We shall guide to best kills.
And I don't think we can do that again. But I'm not sure if we want to fight this as is. I think we're gonna siege it. See if we can get ourselves a turn of attrition or something. Just sit back. And if we are gonna have to fight that, we are definitely gonna have to up our food expense on that and just shove in a bunch of medicine from below. But I think we can take that. And we desperately need some clan rats or something. Or I guess, what are they called? Pest rats? Rotten rodents. Especially the dual wielding is gonna be really good against these, but yeah, there's a lot of a lot of skinks. At least they're hurt. So yeah, but a normal fight with that is actually really rough for us. Let's get strength in numbers. And you actually didn't level, so yeah, let's see if they come and attack us. And yeah, they're coming out. Oh, you're attacking with you again. They're gonna let us do the same thing again. Alright, I'll take it. And by the way, we are playing on very hard as usual. And I try not to do this kind of cheese too often. But right now we only have, well, we have Skaven slaves. So I don't think we can take straight up fights with even numbers against skinks, because skinks are just way better than Skaven slaves. So we're gonna keep doing this, and it's gonna be fine. Once we get some clan rats, we can take more straight up fights. So for now, this is gonna be fine. And I did kind of forget Sitch at the other side of the map, so he's desperately running to the front. You can do it, my little guy. You can get there. They're almost here, but you made it just in time, little buddy. Because here they come. So, we got our little trap here, and I'm still not sure if I should call it a trap, but we got our little setup over here. Send you in to start draining. Let's just send in some clan rats over there. Wait, There's my other hounds. Let's get you in there. And let's get my bad breath in here again. Just get an overcast on through there, I think. That is a nasty ass cast. Yeah. Slingers are doing their thing. We are... Oh, I always forget we have a Tormentor Sword now. So you're just gonna move in here. Just kind of sneak in. And just hit Tormentor Sword on so many things. And that is gonna just tank their melee attack. Yeah, you're all shooting. You are fighting skinks. That is great. We should poison all of these as well. We are kind of losing on the flank here, though. We're gonna need some reinforcements. Get in there. But they are starting to rout on this end. That is excellent. Although we don't get as many kills as I would like when we do it like this. But this is how we win the fight. So I'll take it. Oh, and we get another pestilent breath, so let's just do it right over there. That's a pretty good hit. And you are doing a thing. Oh, and if we can kill you, that would be magnificent. Oh, this guy also tried to get there, but he's almost got there, and now he's just running away. And that's a bit better kill ratio this time, so I'll take it. And we get a bunch of infections, which is sweet. And you come and attack again, but this time it is gonna be a full frontal. So this time we fight it, and this time it is actually gonna be a fair fight. Alright, so first of all, let's see if we can hide our little doggos over here. Can we? Yes! Alright, perfect. So we can just sneak them up behind. We're gonna take this hill and try to hold that. And you're just gonna hang out in the center here. So we'll do like that. Maybe just hold these back a little bit, just like so. Just to protect our slingers. Just a tad bit. That and that. There we go. Lots of shooting. It's gonna be great against the skinks. You're gonna sit back a little bit. You'll get into the fight when we need you. Set you in the front like so and so. And you are gonna take out their skirmishers once we get started. And I guess you hang out over there. Alright, and they're actually moving out, so let's get you moving. Get ready to start shooting some skirmishers. And we're actually gonna get into position in time. Yes, we are, because they're kind of stopping, so never mind. Let's get you up there in that case. And just get into position so we can start slinging them. Oh, are you actually gonna come and hunt me down? Alright, in that case, we are gonna spread out with you and we are gonna sandwich these little javelin skinks. We should start throwing our little pebbles. And while we do, we are gonna just spit at these guys. Beautiful. So, let's run away with you, because you're trying to shoot you. Let's get ourselves some of that. You can turn around now, just in time. And enjoy this beautiful, beautiful little sandwich. Because it's gonna go down so quickly. Oh, and you can probably hit that right away. Go in there and fight. So yeah, they are dead. Let's get some poison over there. Let's consolidate in there. We need to get another of those, but you can start running up there and you can get a rare charge right there because you are wavering. I need you to hold. Oh, that is the money breath right there. Oh, that is so many skinks. Might have spat on a couple of our Skaven as well, but that is fine. Okay, you're gonna go down real quick. And just make sure that you hold. You seem to be holding pretty well. Just to be sure. You're gonna go down real fast to those hounds. Those rats. Those wolf rats. There we go. I know words. Don't you worry. Oh, I guess while you're at it, charge in the rear of these guys. Break them. Because they're gonna go down. You can hunt there. Just start chasing stuff off. Start fighting over there. Oh, hello. Right, the Red Crested Skink Lord is right over there. So let's get some poison weapons on you. And that's Armilosis. Nice, that was pretty good. And there we go. It took a couple of fights, but I think they're done now. So take the replenishment and infections, and we're getting pretty close to that that 200 mark to actually just start making our own plagues. And we also got some regiments of renown, which is gonna be sweet. It is pus bags, but still, it is regiments of renown. And I think we can safely just auto-resolve that now. I think we're still just gonna loot and occupy normally, because I want to save the food. What is our max? 115. Yeah, we got plenty of room, because... oh! You're fighting back the elves. Alright. What is your opinion of me? Pretty good. So... well, they are a little bit stronger than us, though, because we're ranked 217. That is... one of the lowest rankings we can have. And it's not spreading very well. We are going to have a rebellion here, but that's fine. But yeah, that means we might just want to go up and go after Krokar, because he is way more likely to attack us. And I think we're actually going to get ourselves a second lord for that as well. But we're going to... well, I guess... right, first of all, let's get Plague Rash, because that's pretty nice. Although I do want to just lower the cooldown on you so I can... oh, wait. Right. Because Plague Rash is good, just lowering the vigor. That's neat, and lowering the cooldown and mana cost for that is pretty great. I would love to have Pestilent Birth, though. So we're just gonna keep going with this in that case. Wither, don't know if we need. Blessed with Filth, I don't know if we need to upgrade that really. So I think we're just gonna go with some Death Frenzy. Although, yeah, I think we'll go 2 of Death Frenzy and a Wither. And then start going into Pestilent Birth and Plague. I think that's gonna be pretty good. And one more turn and we can start building... building some... whatchamacallit, some clan rats. Some rotten rodents. Because that's gonna be really good. Oh, and 13th Scheme is pretty good. I think we're definitely gonna grab that. I guess we don't need it right this second. Although the infections per turn is really good. But I kind of want to maximize the use of this. And I think we're gonna go up north and start killing Krokar before it ends these guys. Oh, really close to be able to confederate you though, so let's get a military alliance and some of that, get some money, see if maybe we can confederate you next turn, because you have nothing and you're about to die, so it would be nice to get you. But yeah, we're gonna finish you off. We are gonna go and fight Krokar. And we are probably gonna start making some plagues next episode. And we're also gonna get ourselves a second lord so we can just overrun everything we meet. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this first episode of... wait, what do we call? Clan Morbidus. There it is. And our rise to power. Because we gotta start somewhere. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.